There's a star man
Okay, I got
digging
it.
in your butts. He'd like to
That
come
comes
and
alo-
eat
oh.
it, but he thinks he'll bust a nut. Star man.
Should be come man.
Hello everybody. Come man, digging in my butt. He'd like to have a little taste, but he thinks he'll bust a nut. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're doing a very crazy double feature here. We're recording 2 in 1 because we won't be here next week, but I will have it uploading in time for Thanksgiving. Whatever, we'll get into that later. Big news today. Thank you. Oh, what? There you go. That's what you were talking about.
You spilled it over the laptop?
I spilled it on the laptop.
Yeah, clean with your shirt, you fucking dirty whore.
I can't see shit.
Yeah. Take it off. Take off your shirt, baby.
No, we can't do that.
Why?
Because I have a
Oh,
giant
you can't show
I
nipples
have a
on
giant
camera?
swastika on my chest. That's
Oh, I forgot.
yeah. That's a joke. I don't.
He does.
I don't.
He does.
No, it's I covered it up. It looks like a Minecraft trapdoor now. It's just like a little square with. You haven't seen that picture? The
You
guy gets this
enclose the
Here.
corners?
Minecraft trap
Dude, honestly, there are very funny stories of people
Door.
getting cover-up tattoos, bro.
tattoo.
It's pretty wild. I see what you mean. Now I know if I see somebody with that, I'm like, you used to be a fucking skinhead.
Yeah.
It's literally just like a window.
Yeah, it just looks like a window, but it's clearly not a window. That was in fact, a gigantic Nazi swastika.
Fuck.
No, I was about to say big news.
I mean, he has a gun in his tummy. Like,
He does have a gun on his tummy.
I don't even know what that looks like. The
He's-
Spanish
Yeah,
flag.
he's got to be Spanish then.
And he's in a UFC like ring.
Yes, the
This
Spanish.
is a fighter, bro.
Yeah, the Spanish love fucking Nazism, bro. Thing is, it was cool in Spain,
What was cool?
Nazism, because they were like chill fascists. They like the fascists won the Civil War in Spain in like the 30s or whatever, and then they just like World War II started, and they were like, no, we're good. They just like chilled out, because basically they didn't want like Britain fucking them up and like bombing the shit out of them.
Yeah, Spain no longer is like a powerful fighting force, right? It's not like when it was back in like the 14, 15, 1600s where it was like British and Spain, British and Spain, British and Spain.
I mean, they have a competent military, but yeah, they're not really involved in anything as far as
They
I
just
know.
don't give a fuck. They like their siestas and they're like, oh, I'm feeling depressed. I'm not going to go to work. That's a Spaniard for you.
Yeah, they're very chill.
They're
Very,
super
very
chill,
chill.
bro. They're the best, honestly.
You know,
Bro, today I woke up a little, well, not sad, but a little, like, I don't want to go to work type of vibes. And I still had to go to work. In Spain, you can be like, nah, I'm not going.
'Cause you're
Go
an
to the
American.
beach, get yourself some tapas, some ceviche.
some tapas.
No,
I would
ceviche
love
is in
some
Spanish.
tapas. That's Peruvian.
Peruvian.
Yeah.
Peruvians, even though, like, sucks, they do have some good food, though.
They have great food.
They have some lomo saltado, the octopus thing, arroz chaufa.
Peruvians, it's in my top 3 of Latin foods.
It's so fucking good, dude. Number one, I hate to admit it because I hate giving things to Argentina. But fuck, dude, those asados are crazy.
You've had too many asados here to not like Argentina.
Too fucking good, bro.
You'd just be a liar. at
It's
that
like my
point.
favorite. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's definitely my favorite. Second, obviously, like Colombian food, but like the peasant Colombian food. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? That shit's fire.
I think, yeah, you're just more in tune with that, so you know that better. But I would put Argentinian, Mexican, Peruvian.
I think Mexican is gas. I do love my Chipotle and my burritos on the street and shit. But every plate that you have is kind of the same thing. Just looks different.
Yeah, but it slaps.
It does slap, but I like eating like Italian food because you can have like a bolognese, but then you can also have like the oysters and that tomato soup thing, like that based.
Squid ink pasta.
Yeah, that too. But see,
Right.
that's my point. Like
But
the
I mean, it's-
flavors
it's
are just
very-
so
Yeah, there's
There's
a lot
so
of
many.
variety.
You go to a Mexican restaurant, okay, you'll get the bowl. Fire. The burrito, oh, it's just a bowl inside a tortilla.
Yeah,
Whatever,
just-
good. A taco, oh, it's just the bowl split into 3 crunchy tortillas. Like, all right,
Yeah,
I
it's
got
just
it.
various different formats of the same thing.
yeah.
While, yeah, Italian food is kind of the opposite. It's generally the same formats,
Wait,
but
I
it's all
lied.
different things.
Tamal? Oof, a tamal is fire. The Mexican ones are way better than the Colombians, too. They're so good.
I think I've only had a tamal like once or twice.
A tamal is
Ever.
really fuck. And also, like, I guess I'm not being fair.
Okay.
I've never been to Mexico, so I don't really know what Mexican food is. I don't think I'm far from it, but yeah, I guess there's that to them. I've
Yeah.
also never been to Argentina, but I go to Argentinian households a lot,
You're getting the authentic experience.
right? Like
Yeah,
Tex-Mex is Mex.
Yeah, I think in Argentina it's just like when the salads come around, the fruits taste way fucking better
Yeah, fruits are good
because
in Latin
everything's
America.
just better overseas.
But don't we import like a lot of fucking fruit from South America? Like
Yeah,
I
but-
see, dude, a lot of people that like are. I know one of our friends' parents, the Chilean. All he does is import fruit,
I think
and he makes an insane amount of money because of the amount of fruit.
I think the thing is, the difference is, I don't know if this is the case for every single one, but you have like farms owned by American producers that import to here. And because they're owned by American producers and they bring
have
them
the
here, they
same
have preservatives
SOP.
in them,
Yeah.
which you're not allowed to serve in the country of origin or in other places. So in other places, you don't get the fruit. In the country of origin, you get that fruit when it's in season. In the U.S., you can buy a fucking pineapple if you live in Minnesota literally any day of the year, which is just not natural.
No,
So it tastes different because it's got other shit in it. But if you buy this stuff
that's a
like,
good point.
you go to Argentina, and I guess the strawberries are like in season around, wintertime here, summertime over there. Eat a fucking strawberry in Argentina in the summer and tell me that's not the best goddamn strawberry you've ever had in your entire life.
Same in Colombia.
It's different.
You
It's
could eat
just different.
a fucking tangerine in Colombia and you will fucking cum your pants. Like the eggs, I was talking with the Heat Man during the weekend. The eggs here, like when you break them open and you cook them, they kind of have like a pinkish color.
The yolk.
Yeah, the yolk. It's still white, but the yolk is like a pinkish color. And I thought that was normal because I've lived here for so long. But when I go back to Colombia, I remember that, dude, that shit's supposed to be like orange and bright and
Yeah.
beautiful. This one looks dulled. It looked like it died when I was cooking it. You know, the other one seemed like there was a little bit of life in it, and you just, saved just that bit, and you're taking it, it's giving it to you.
Yeah, I wonder what the difference is there.
Because you're really just eating a chicken's period when you eat an egg.
That's
Kind of
nice.
gross.
It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, humans do that. We
This-
eat periods.
This one's also covering up a swastika. Creeper. I've considered legitimately getting a Minecraft tattoo.
I mean, it's your fucking life, bro.
Getting a little diamond sword on my calf.
You literally live a second life in that game.
Yeah, I probably should do it, honestly. It would be on
What would you
brand.
get? But you can't get a creeper.
No, I'd get a sword. Diamond
Oh, a
sword
diamond
on
sword.
my
On like your pinky toe.
on my calf. No,
Oh.
big piece. Show them
With
I'm
color?
about that craft life. You could do it with color. Probably wash out kind of quick, but just because it's like a light blue.
I mean, you can always get a touch up. It's just like I don't see you as a guy with color.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't get any color. I would want that.
The only color I would really use would be red, and like the whole thing would be red.
Like a rose or some shit like that.
No, or like I don't know, maybe like a bird, an outline of a bird, and
red
it's
bird.
red instead of
That'd be
black.
cool. Yeah, like a phoenix.
Yeah,
Some
but I
shit
would
like
never
that.
get like green on me. So weird. I don't know why I find it weird, but I do.
Is that a girl? She's gotta be bad, bro. Enderman tattoo?
While you're hitting it from the back, you look at it and you're like, oh fuck!
Yeah, he starts attacking you.
That's such a weird rule in that game. If you look at the Enderman, and only if you look at him in the eyes, will he attack you. So
Yeah.
you look at me, bitch. Bitches.
It's like real life. Oh my god.
They never try to fuck with me right here.
Jesus Christ, dude. You damn.
Fucking.
Oh my God. Okay. Fuck it. Times.
Sorry, I had to let it out.
4. Yeah, you got.
I heard the guy saying it at the warehouse, and I was like, I want to say it
You're
so
like,
bad.
I want to be out there. You're like SpongeBob or not Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick playing.
Yeah.
Watching black people say the M word. You're like, damn. I wish I could be part of them. Okay. Big news. Sorry, I teased this like 2-3 times already. The House of Representatives has voted fucking 463 to 1 to release the Epstein files.
No, the Senate hasn't voted yet.
The Senate hasn't voted yet, but the House of Representatives all voted except one.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen until the Senate votes, and I think the senators are the ones on that list.
I guess what happens is, probably.
So,
but also it's probably like, okay, let's have as much, thinking as, what's the right word? As nihilistically as possible in this case, is that the congressmen were like, well, we can all just vote for it and we're all going to look good. Everyone's going to think we're cool. And then we'll just leave the pressure on the Senate to actually vote for it.
Exactly.
And those guys can catch the flack for it because it has to go through them anyway, so we might as well get the brownie points of saying,
how many? There's 50 representatives, right? I mean,
representatives, there's 400.
No, yeah, I meant the senators.
Senators, there's 100.
There's 100, 2 for each.
Yeah, 2 each state.
51 votes is all we need, right?
Yep.
I think it can happen. I think there's a lot of fresh new faces that aren't on that list already in the government. And there's got to be a really good whip in there somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't know if it depends on that so much.
Wait, is a whip a congressman or a senator?
A whip?
Yeah, have you never seen the House of Cards?
I haven't watched.
He's like the guy that whips the votes. You know, he like coerces people. That's why that show's so fucking good, bro. That guy's a genius.
Maybe, but I think what it's mostly gonna come down to is what's actually in the files, and I think when they do get released, they're gonna be heavily redacted.
What do you think about that email chain?
It would be really funny if Donald Trump did suck Bill Clinton's dick.
But do you know what we learned yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
There's also a small possibility because, like, Ghislaine Maxwell's... Ghislaine Maxwell's horse, one of her horses, was named Bubba, too.
And for context, Bill Clinton is known as Bubba in... It's sort of in their...
And they're like, you know, it's like if they had like if they were like in a gaming party and that was their gamer tag.
Yeah, that's his code name is Bubba.
Bubba.
Bubba the young pussy smasher. But yeah, so they said, does Bibi Netanyahu have?
No, I read it. It never said Bibi. It only says Putin.
Does Putin?
It's only Putin. Yeah.
Putin.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so. Does Putin have? There's an email from. Is it Epstein asking Putin?
No, it's Epstein's brother asking Epstein.
Yeah.
Like, hey, how was your day? Whatever. How's your friend Donnie doing? He's like, oh, we're great. We're playing golf right now, or whatever, or we're about to go play golf. And then he sends them like, does he know that Putin has the video of him sucking Bubba's dick?
So, Bubba, meaning either Bill Clinton or the horse. Which is honestly fair game. I mean, that's probably the least evil thing that happened under
it's just
Epstein's watch.
If anything, he got a bit of his of the medicine. You
so
know,
what? He sucked the horse's cock.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Go ask the horse if they care.
No, the horse is bestiality, and that's like... I don't know. Poor horse, bro. I don't know.
Would you consider the horse to be a victim in that case?
Fuck yeah. The horse he doesn't want some orange man sucking on his fucking gigantic penis.
Yeah, but imagine what it was like for Donald Trump, bro.
Fuck Donald Trump. He fucked that little girl.
I think it was worse for Donald Trump than it was for the horse. Is my take on this.
Oh,
I
100%.
think.
But Donald Trump deserves it.
I think Trump.
No, well, I guess I'm being biased. I don't know if he does. Who knows what he
Right.
did on there? Maybe he said no, and they're like, okay, then suck the horse's dick. And maybe he sucked the horse's dick and saved a little girl's life. You don't know. So let me
Yeah.
take that statement back.
Maybe. Yeah.
You never
who
know.
knows? Maybe he did that. And then the horse unzipped open, and it was Bill Clinton inside.
Mm.
And he was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, I've sucked Bill Clinton's dick.
Bubba, is that you, Bubba?
I wanted to suck a horse's penis. I thought I would suck the horse's penis very well until it unzipped, and it was Bill Clinton, Bobby G. Damn, dude. But anyways, yeah, he fucking sucked the horse's cock, and then Bill Clinton came out of it. He was in one of those two-piece costumes, and
Who was at the front?
I'm gonna go with Hill Dog. Who do you think was at the front?
I don't think it was Hillary.
Jared Kushner. He does a lot of favors for that dude.
Epstein's brother, probably.
Probably Epstein's brother. Okay, who the fuck is Epstein's brother, anyways?
No
Is anything
idea.
known about that guy?
No idea, but in this email chain, I'm thinking like this guy was, you know, I don't know, bro. This guy knew. This guy knew completely. And he enjoyed it because he was like, does he know? It was like one of those rumors at high school.
Of course he did. This shit was like Epstein's brother. All right, let me see a picture of this fucking dude. It's all just Mark
Exactly.
Epstein.
It's so hard to find this dude.
Damn, there's not even a picture of this.
Is
fucking
it
guy.
even his brother now? Is the question. There's no picture. Put Mark Epstein image. That's him?
I think it's this guy. Yeah, let's pull this up for everybody.
What
This
fuck?
fella right here.
They don't
Yeah, I
l-
see it.
Yeah?
Okay, that's Epstein's brother. Clearly, Epstein got the sauce, bro. Look at his fucking hair.
Yeah.
So is this guy? No, Mark Epstein, Rubin Museum of something. I don't know. Anyway, that's okay. So,
But
yeah.
read that caption.
What, right here?
Down under the image. Epstein's brother.
Sorry, I'm opening up. Jeffrey Epstein's brother claims he heard from a pretty good source that Epstein files are being scrubbed of Republican names. Yeah, this is what they're saying, which wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, if the FBI is controlled by Republicans, obviously, because they're running the government right now, they would do whatever they can to, you know,
But the thing
keep
is,
it
like,
on the low.
in this day and age, you always leave a trace when you delete something.
Yeah.
Always. Someone
Yeah.
always finds out. It's the dumbest move you can make.
No, there's gonna be some fucking
Like-
Photoshop expert that can isolate the layers in the file and like bring out, and then you're gonna see all the text, and then
Yeah.
it's gonna say
Bro-
like Donald Trump sucked that penis, bro.
Imagine being a kid, like 15, 30 years from now, and then having to go to history class, and it's American history, and you're on the Epstein chapter. Imagine how complicated it must be to learn that thing.
Yeah, good luck to
Good
those
luck
kids,
fucking
bro.
learning that part of history,
Yeah.
dude.
No, my kids are gonna be like, they're gonna be going through like the 2020s, and I'm gonna be like, all right, what are they telling you in class? And I'm gonna be like, that is fucking horseshit. Here's everything that actually happened, and what was going on there. Because I mean, like, dude, if the 60s were fucking confusing, when have you ever like, do you feel that in any way when you were in high school? That you got any kind of comprehensive lesson on what was actually fucking happening in the 60s? Because my entire adult life,
I still don't understand
the
Westgate.
few short years of it, I've been finding out like every fucking day, like, oh yeah, here's the wildest shit that ever happened, and there's not even a slight mention of this in your fucking history classes. Ugh, I have a mustache hair up my nose.
You know, Bill Burr believes that Nixon was framed.
I believe that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's resurfaced as a new story.
There's
Really
a pretty
interesting
good
to me.
there's some pretty good theories behind that. Fuck, I wish we were recording this 8 months ago, because I was listening to shit about that at that time.
But he was reading a book by some guy, also really big influence in the 60s and 70s. forget what his name was. Really close to Bill Murray. Fuck. Now I just sound like an idiot because I can't think of his name.
Yeah, no, it was the Barry Goldwater. Wasn't that the guy? Or that was a different dude.
I don't think so. I think I would remember
No,
Barry
it was
Goldwater.
It was a book of one of the guys who was part of the Watergate squad that went into
yeah,
the fucking
in the
hotel.
book it said some shit like, oh, he was a drug addict, and he was an alcoholic, and he was out of control, this and that. Bill Murray, who was a close friend of this man, read it, and he instantly thought, God damn, they framed Nixon. Because he knew this guy for about 30 years.
Wait, Bill Murray or Bill Burr?
Bill Murray, sorry. Did I say
Oh,
Bill Burr in
okay,
the
okay.
beginning?
You said Bill Burr originally.
Bill Murray, my bad.
Yeah.
Bill Burr is not that old. But Bill Murray was close friends with this guy, and when they would hang out, he would never drink a drop. He would never do anything. So when he read that, he was like, God damn, they framed him.
Yeah.
They framed Nixon,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, no.
Like, everyone that's,
Nixon-
like, conspiracy theorists, like, dude, I believe more now in conspiracies than anything else. Those pigeons could be charging on the power line for all I know. All I know is that I don't fucking know anything. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's too much. I mean, you start paying attention to this shit, and you just it legitimately drives you crazy. The thing that's fucked up is that you get even halfway into this, you spend like a couple hours actually looking into this, like the real shit that is backed up by evidence, and it's like, oh, this is what the CIA admitted. I mean, there's shit that like you go on the CIA website and you read it and you just say it back to someone verbatim, and they're like, oh, you're a schizophrenic. But it's like, no, dude, I read this on the government's own fucking blog, basically. You remember that time we went to Lanyap with the psychic, my car doesn't work, Andres, like we were all there. We were having drinks, whatever. We were having some wine. And I had just read this the day before, but apparently in the 60s or 70s, when they were doing MK Ultra, like, whatever, the CIA was basically trying to figure out remote viewing, which is like you train someone to meditate and then they imagine a different location and then they say what's happening there. It's like you can sort of teleport yourself.
Like
mentally.
the autistic kids.
Astral projection, basically.
Like
no, it's a different thing than that, I think. Because they're communicating with each other. This is like...
But they're astral projecting onto a hill.
Yeah, but that's like a conceptual hill. This is like a literal place.
Oh, okay.
Like, I tell you to close your eyes, meditate for a bit, and then I'm like, all right, what's going on 10 days ago in your room at midnight? And it's like, I was beating off. But it's not like, whatever. That's a terrible example because that's your actual memory. But you can, like, say, oh, what's going on in my neighbor's house, like, 2 hours ago? And you can, like, put your mind there and say what's going on there. The CIA actually did this, by the way. They were training people. They were giving them LSD and shit just to, like, get them to... Because they didn't know. They were like, fuck it. If this is possible, like, let's figure it out so we can have this advantage over the Russians. And they had this one interview with a guy where they asked him to astral project to Mars 2 million years ago. And the guy does it, whatever. He's doing his fucking thing, and he's like, oh, there's, like, pyramids and shit, and there's all these people, and there's, like, a collapsing society. They're running out of resources. And whatever. And then there's like a bunch of other logs, but that's one of the ones they declassified. And you tell someone that the CIA conducted this experiment, even by their own admission, and they're just like, you're fucking insane. And that's what it's like to pay attention to any kind of politics these days. Yeah. Is like, you're going to say something that is factually correct, that is admitted by the government, by the highest levels of government. It's in writing. It's on their official fucking website. And people are just like, dude, you're fucking out of your mind. And it's like, I know. It feels like it because I can't fucking deal with the reality of this being fucking true. Are you kidding me? This billionaire fucking pedophile just randomly gets gifted an apartment and an island and a jet, and he takes the fucking former president of the United States on a flight. How many times did Bill Clinton go on the plane? Fucking 63 times?
I don't know.
And he's got emails about apparently Donnie, or the current president, blowing Bubba, sucking Bubba's dick. And the question is, did the president suck the old president's dick, or did he suck a horse's dick? and that's a legitimate question that you're asking in the current political landscape. Like, what the fuck is happening, bro?
Yeah.
None of this shit is normal.
We're gonna get invaded so soon. Those things are gonna come out, and then China's gonna be on our doorstep.
Dude, they're gonna be fucking us in our asses, bro. It's gonna be fucked. California is gonna be a colony in 20 years, bro.
It's gonna be real bad.
It's so over. But it's like, how the fuck does, like, my question is, right, like, my experience in politics is already ridiculous, because it's like, at our age, right, what were we, like, 12 when Anthony Weiner got caught sending pics of his wiener to, like, a child, to, like, a 14-year-old girl? And I was like, I didn't even understand. I, like, barely started understanding sexuality. I'm like, wait, this guy's a fucking congressman and he's sending his dick to a child?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is happening? Meanwhile, you're like, our parents are somehow navigating the world where it's like, not even our parents specifically, but like people in general are navigating the world thinking like, oh, the Republicans want this because of that, and that. It's like, bro, forget it. Like, if we're ruled by sex fiends and everyone's trying to kill you. Like, this is fucking crazy. How the fuck is anyone alive right now? Like, how the fuck have we blown each other up? Oh, and by the way,
Because there's still some good people out there.
yeah, no, there are for sure. But what I mean is just like, to even for a second pretend that like there's any kind of coherent discussion that you could have around politics is insane, because clearly the whole world has lost its fucking mind. I don't know. Not to sound like a total schizo, but there you go. You see, you sound fucking insane when you like break it down. You're like, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened.
Yeah.
And the truth is, most people are like, dude, I don't really know. Like, I don't really want to talk about that. And I get it. Like, me too, dude. It's like, yeah, fuck this. Like, when someone else comes onto you with it, it's like, yeah, dude, I don't know. The world's crazy, I guess.
No, that's not the thing. It's just like when you hear complaints like that obviously make sense. Like, you can kind of like understand, like, bro, it's fucking frustrating, especially growing up in the bullshit. Our parents had the luxury that they lived the time, even if it was fake. Like, you believe that what you saw was like actually happening. Now it's kind of like, what is happening?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, we're just a lot more skeptical. And you have to be. It's like a self-defense mechanism.
Yeah, bro, and I'm super cynical, dude. Honestly.
Not cynical.
No,
not cynical.
I'm saying in addition.
Oh,
Because,
okay.
like, everything is cynical, in my opinion. Everything, people just do it because it's something to gain, dude.
Yeah, like, you just break it down too much and you're like, this is just like how people behave because of stimulus, or it's just survival of the fittest. And it's like, who really gives a shit? I don't know. Fuck that.
Yeah, this is getting kind of depressing.
You're just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I just want to grill. You just hang out, be cool.
No,
But
yeah,
it
at
is
that point
funny.
you kind of just have to, like, fuck the noise, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
You can't really do much. I mean, unless you fucking want to become a fucking social activist and do that whole ordeal,
Yeah.
which is not worth it because it's going to
yeah,
get fucked
those
up
people
again.
don't seem happy.
No,
Like,
because they're losing. They always lose.
yeah, I look at like Twitter when I'm at work, and it's like, I feel fucked up just like reading through this, but actually being like a serious political commentator and having to navigate this as your job, and you constantly have to communicate with people about it. I don't know how they fucking do it. Like a Ben Shapiro or Ian Carroll or Candace Owens type deal. How the fuck do you handle this? This is crazy.
James O'Keefe, that guy's fucking
James
wild.
O'Keefe. That guy's funny as fuck.
Bro, like, the way that he gets his info is he gay? I don't remember. Cuz he always goes on
Is he
dates with
gay?
guys.
I don't think he's gay.
He
No.
has to be a little gay cuz his game is wild. He takes out all these guys and he fucking, I don't know, he seduces them in a way to tell them anything that he fucking wants about their job and how it affected the government and the people.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty wild.
Chatty gay guys are like,
They're helping everybody out, dude.
it's
Gotta love the gays.
the biggest problem for the deep state right now is
Yeah.
chatty gay guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
James O'Keefe keeps finding these guys, taking them to. Why am I saying it like you? James O'Keefe keeps taking these guys to like these expensive bars in New York, and he's just like, yeah, well, we actually fired like 50% of our white staff the other day because of a directive just specifically to hire, female minorities. And they're like, oh, there you go. They said they weren't doing that. And then it's like, the management has to be like, hey, you fucking retard. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You're fucking up our whole shit
He's
here.
like, I don't know. He bought me a drink, and he was, he was kind of good
he was
looking.
cute. Like,
I haven't had sex in a while. Okay?
yeah, just trying to get piped down by this random man I met this night, and I just it's like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
I don't know,
They're
bro.
just chatty as hell.
They probably want to tell someone. It's like, I have this secret.
Of course.
Fuck it, I don't know. Y'all tell you. Who are you? I don't know.
Yeah.
Turns out to be one of the fucking journalists of this goddamn decade.
They gotta have they must have a picture of James O'Keefe in every HR department.
I swear, dude.
Or every PR department in every corporation in the country, every government office. They're like, whatever you do, just don't
run away.
Don't talk to this dude.
This guy to you is Batman. He's Voldemort. You fucking run away, motherfucker.
You get the fuck out of there, bro.
Life is getting kind of
Does James
crazy,
O'Keefe have a Tinder?
Have you seen this whole thing that there's going to be another bubble and they're going to blow it up? It's going to blow up. That the guy from The Big Short.
Yeah, Michael
Burry is doing it again. He's betting the government's going to fucking fail, bro.
Yeah, he shorted the shit out of Nvidia. SoftBank pulled all their investment out of it. And then there was another big firm that pulled a bunch of money out of it.
Good though, bro. Take your fucking money out.
Or a specific investor. No, it was. Fuck! It was someone disinvested or divested out of Nvidia, like all their money.
But what if this is the bad thing?
Huh?
What if you weren't supposed to take your money out? You know.
Well, what they're saying is that they're trying to dip the market a bit so that they can buy back in.
What if Burry is Chinese?
Michael Burry is Chinese?
Nah, I'm just making shit up at this point. I don't know where I'm going.
I'm not telling you that you're going to turn Chinese. I'm telling you that one day you'll wake up, you'll already be Chinese. I don't know why I keep getting memes about turning Chinese.
Because that's what's gonna happen, bro. And at this point, I'm welcoming it with open arms. Cause fuck it, bro. Let's change some shit. I don't know.
You want China taking over the U.S.?
No, I don't. But if it happens,
imagine the amount of car accidents, bro. That'd be terrible.
Yeah, but I don't know if it'd get filled with Chinese people.
Nah, it will.
Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah. No, the only way to get around would be like, bro, if the U.S. doesn't accept Chinese visas, it'll just be like, they'll just move in a shit ton of Chinese companies here. And it'd be like, all the leadership is Chinese. And just, force the U.S. to accept more Chinese people on their visas. Spread out everywhere, colonize the world. Which I don't know why they don't do. Chinese should be sending people to live everywhere. Well, I guess they do that. They own every supermarket in Argentina.
Bro, that's like the craziest form of invasion, in my opinion. Like a cultural invasion.
Yeah, the diaspora.
Yeah, and then and it's slowly like they get in position of powers, like I don't know, maybe a mayor. And that mayor has a radical ideals, and he starts putting different teachings in schools from elementary to high school. And you slowly become that culture, bro. It's wild how easily it can happen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to happen in 5 years. This shit takes decades. But it's like the most peaceful way to do it, but it also fucking works.
No, it works like crazy. And China has people to spare.
They have so many people.
They can put as many of them as they want here. They can make the U.S. a third Chinese and wouldn't even make that much of a dent in their population.
Yeah. We're like, what, 340 million?
I think we're closer to 400. What is the population of the U.S.?
I think it's like 40. And China's like, 1.2 billion?
Yeah, people say 1.2 because it used to be 1.6, but apparently they overcounted it by a shit ton. 340 million.
I nailed it on. Dude, I'm a genius, bro. I'm a fire.
Yeah, that's pretty good. China population. 1.4 billion. See, they were estimated to be higher. Recent years, its population has begun to decline, with India having overtaken it as the world's. No, but the population isn't declining. Is it?
Don't they have like a shit demographic?
Trend.
There's
The
just like a
population
bunch of
started
old people and too many men in China.
Yeah,
Because
they
of the
have
whole
too many men,
one-child
too many old
policy.
people. Yeah, because of the
Yeah.
one-child policy. Exactly.
So they're not really populating
look,
it. They just kind of have
yeah.
all these people.
Yeah, that's bad. Holy
that's
fuck,
really
that's a
bad.
huge gap. Male population is approximately 720 million, while the female population is around 695.2 million. Again,
God
I said a
damn.
huge gap. Ratio-wise, might not seem that bad, but
That's 100 million men
100
without a
no,
wife.
It's 25. 695
Oh, and 715? 720.
and
Oh, I think
720.
it's 65.
But that's 25 million guys walking around not getting laid, bro. What are you going to do for them?
Yeah.
Like, the simple fact of the matter is, God damn it, now I sound retarded. But, you know, you got to deal with those dudes. They need something to do. So that's what? 25 million guys that aren't getting laid that you can throw on the front lines of whatever war? Who cares?
Literally.
They don't have a family to lose, so,
Or to make.
yeah. That's crazy as fuck.
We
But
should do an
there's
episode where
also,
we only have good news after this one. This one was just straight up.
Well, that's why we're
bad
doing
news.
Thanksgiving, because it's all good news.
I don't think so. Because I'm going to talk a lot about some misconceptions that happened.
Alright, it's all good. Something interesting about this, though, is that apparently they way overcounted it. Actually, I think I might have talked about this before here. But basically, the population was overestimated because what happens in China is because all the funding of the lower regions are done by the federal government. I guess, yeah, federal is a term, I guess, national government in China, is that, your district would overcount your population, or say you had more like elementary school students in your region than you actually did.
Right.
Because you would get more funding for those departments, and then that funding gets grifted off, gets just stolen by whatever bureaucracy there is, which in a country of 1.4 billion people, there's a lot of fucking people it takes to manage it. And the government in China is fucking huge also. It's like a giant administrative state. But you basically have a bunch of provinces overcounting their population when they already have such huge numbers that the number of fake people becomes ridiculous. There's estimates, like the higher estimates is that they overcounted by like 100 million.
Right.
That's Japan, which just doesn't exist. A whole Japan that is fake. 100 fucking million people that do not exist and are counted in the census by the national thing. Just an aggregate from all the different counties. It's just not real. There's 100 fucking million people. Not there. And everyone else on the outside is like, oh, that's cool. You have 1.6 billion or 1.5 billion people. The last claim I heard, the highest claim I heard was like 1.5. So they're saying 1.4. It's because there was a correction there. You don't lose 100 fucking million people in 5 years.
No, yeah. You can't. You fucking can't. But what, do you think that they were so lazy to actually count their population?
No, they're not lazy. No, they're making money off it. Because it's sort of an aggregate.
It's like
right?
they basically committed fraud.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the mayor of a town with 5,000 people, and you're like, well, we'll get some extra dollars if we overcount our population. Add 250. The guys don't give a shit to come and check because they're on the take too. They get more money if I overcount my population. So everyone's just on the same grift. Everyone's doing it by a little. But even if you do, 10%, in this case, it's 140 billion people. 140 million, sorry. It's a fucking lot.
It's a lot of people.
So conservative, even if you go 5%, it's 70 million people that don't exist. It's fucking insane.
I mean, honestly, because the number is so big already, it's not super impressive. But yeah, 100 million people is the population of
The specific
very few countries.
Yeah, well, the detail that is the most relevant here is the fact is who they're overcounting, because most of the money that they're stealing is done for like public institutions, like schools, especially for younger children, formative academies or whatever. So all these 100 million people that are missing, they're not counting extra old people. They don't give a fuck about the old people because the government's investing in its potential, which is the young people. So the people that don't exist there are all like under 20. So that extra 100 million people that you thought were going to be able to repopulate the country don't exist. They're not going to have kids. So you're not just overcounting 100 million. You're overcounting like 3 generations there. Just probably another billion people. So it's like super crazy. The implications of that shit are fucking massive for the economic planners in Beijing. I mean, they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. It's like Evergreen. I don't know what's going on with Evergreen. I don't know how China's doing like economically right now because they're major like, the only thing you can invest in China is real estate as a Chinese citizen.
Yeah, it's pretty fire. Simple.
Yeah, but what it means is like, oh God, it's been so long since I've gotten into this, but it's like the Chinese real estate. Oh yeah, that's right. The Chinese real estate market is like completely oversaturated. You know how they build like all these apartment buildings in China? They're building like a fucking new city every day.
Damn.
Who's gonna live there?
The 100 people that don't.
The 100 people that don't exist. It's stupid. It's insane. Well, what happened was Evergreen, or not Evergreen. I don't know. It's something like that. It's ever something. China real estate crisis. So developer debt and deleveraging. So what happened is 3 red lines to control excessive borrowing by property developers, which triggered a liquidity crisis for many high leverage firms. Yeah. So what happened was the property developers would take massive loans from the government, keep people employed, keep people building shit, make all these apartment buildings, and then they're like, who the fuck is going to move here? We're not having kids. There's nobody to buy these apartment buildings. So suddenly you've invested, 200 million in building like a brand new city center, and there's literally nobody living there. There's videos of them like demolishing 12 giant high rises at once that are brand new, not even lived in. They didn't even furnish them yet. They just like put them up, and then they're like, fuck, who's gonna live here? We got to take it down. So all these companies are like just going in the shit, and because you can only invest in real estate, the whole market's collapsing. Just like the buildings. There's no one to buy them. There's nobody investing in them. It's fucking insane. It's like your money as a Chinese citizen just goes in the shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's insane. So I don't know how they're doing right now with this. Evergrande Group. That was it. The default of Evergrande Group. So that was like whatever, the biggest contractor, builder, or developer.
I feel like the Chinese are gonna be the first ones to like build a planet on the a city on the moon.
Yeah. No, talking in good news for the Chinese is they're really fucking good at drones. It's kind of freaky.
I saw the other day that there's like a drone that's literally shaped like a wasp, tiny.
Yeah, I saw one of like
it looks just like a wasp.
Yeah, there was one of some Chinese like commandos doing like a demonstration in like a park.
Bro, but that's wild. Like now I'm gonna see a bug. Before I wouldn't give a fuck, but I'm gonna act like I'm being watched. I'm being seen. You're gonna have Truman syndrome. It's like everybody's watching me all the time. That can't be healthy.
You're always being watched. That's the thing.
Everybody's watching me.
I can't get away.
get paranoid as fuck.
watching me.
But it's also like, why would they look at me and you, for example?
Because we're talking shit on the real estate market. That's why.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do with that? There's
You
no
can have
Chinese person that listens.
A bug crawl
yet.
up your ass and blow up. Here, I want to see anti-drone.
Oh, I want to watch that movie, bro. The new Avatar movie. I'm a dork for that shit. So cool.
The new Avatar movie. Oh, yeah, I didn't watch the whole trailer.
Wakili. You know, the motherfuckers just fighting each other with bows.
Yeah.
I've always loved that story, you know, like the invader and the native fighting. Always the invader wins, but it's always fun.
To be honest, though, I kind of when I watch the Avatar movies, I get way more hype for the people, the humans. Their shit is just too cool.
It's so cool. But
the helicopters.
You know that maybe I've already talked about it on here, but I'll tell it again. I don't care. That the avatars or like whatever those people that like that thing is called, like those aliens.
Navi.
The Navi. Thank you.
Yeah, what if you said that instead of
Navi?
You just call them Navi.
What's up, Navi?
What up, my Navi?
But they're actually based on like a tribe in Africa, where like the tribes people, I don't know what the fuck to call them, are all super fucking tall with like these really long necks. I don't remember what they're called. I'm sure if you search up something like African tribe, the tribe that is Avatar is based on. Yeah. And I almost fucking lost my marbles there, bro. That's some Down syndrome.
Navi-based.
Could not get that fucking sentence out.
African tribes. There are a mix of many cultures. Omatikaya
People.
clan.
Watch it be like a clan in the movie. Ha! It is a clan in the movie.
It is a clan in the fucking movie. What the fuck?
No.
This is connection to Africa. Is that just because they have fucking dreadlocks?
No, but those are based on the Maori people, for sure.
Yeah, those are definitely based on the Nilotic people of southern Sudan.
Those people.
Let's keep these guys.
They live next to the people that have ostrich feet.
Oh, shit. Are the ostrich feet people the dragons that they ride on?
I think so.
Damn, bitch.
That's a shit picture.
Yeah, it's like AI.
Dude, they're like charcoal black. God damn.
I mean, it's fucking hot as hell out there, dude. What do you
Look
mean?
how tall they are. You see those white people in that picture?
Which white people?
Over there, right there.
Oh, yeah, damn. Yeah, these guys are tall as hell.
Tall as fuck.
What's up with that?
Look at that shit.
Why are they so tall? Is it just to stick out of the grass?
I mean,
Look at him
genetic
standing
thing,
there. He
lack
looks
of
like-
genetic diversity. You know, women find tall guys sexy. There's more tall men.
Dude, this guy's photoshopped in. Why is he doing that fucking, what do you call it? Eiffel Tower pose.
Yeah,
with
and
a
he has
black
like
guy.
a different color on him. Yeah,
I mean,
it's probably a
like,
fake picture.
You know, I'm not the most politically correct guy, but that's kind of racist. I gotta be honest. It's not cool.
It's like, look at this thing. It's so tall.
I know, yeah. It's fucking demeaning. Okay, this guy's jumping. I was like, wow.
Yeah, but bro, he's like
They got some
3
outliers.
feet off the air right now.
Yeah, he's leaping. These guys are pretty cool. They got some drip. I fucks with it.
Hoo-haws.
Oh shit. It's kind of bad. Oh yeah, so you get the comparison between them.
Yeah, exactamundo.
What are those? What you got there?
Looks like tamales.
Some big melons.
But yeah, that's who they're based off.
Is that
basically.
a real picture or?
I have no
I'm gonna guess
idea.
no.
I don't think so.
That's cool. Nilotes. Damn, they got hella scars, bro. They're doing that fucking shit from Black Panther.
And they're fighting lions.
Oh,
and
fuck,
shit.
look at that.
Oh fuck, never mind. It's probably for like every hunt that went
That's
successful.
crazy. This
or
guy
some
looks
shit.
cool as shit. You know, his pipe.
But yeah,
That's
that's what
cool.
they're based on. And like the new movie, the thing is, you know what I hated about? I loved Avatar #1. I think it's one of the best movies ever made. The second one is literally the same as the first one,
Yeah.
just with water.
Yeah.
It's fucking retarded.
And you have that kid going, bro, bro,
Yeah, the little
bro.
white guy,
Like, shut the fuck up.
fucking guy thinks he could be runs with the Navi. You know what I'm saying?
Looks like a tiny white Bob Marley.
Yeah, it's so yeah, whatever. But this third one doesn't involve the humans as much. I'm sure they're involved in some ways, but there's like a tribe that comes from like a place in the volcano, like around the volcano is very ashy. You can't grow shit, and they're trying to take land from the other people, the water people, and they fight it out.
Oh, yeah,
tribe
they're like
to
the-
tribe, motherfucker.
The people that are exiled.
Yeah. And that's never been really depicted in a lot of movies. Like, for example, if you would watch an old western, you would never see a battle scene of tribe on tribe. Maybe like on two, like Dances with Wolves and
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto. Actually, yeah, you got me.
Apocalypto. It's
Apocalypto.
Apocalypto is the Aztecs fucking them up or the Mayans?
I think it's the Incas.
The Incas.
I think so.
I thought that shit was based in Mexico.
Maybe you're right.
Interesting. I don't know.
I watched the movie one time. It's fire. Really good movie.
I gotta watch it. You actually haven't seen it. I have seen the final scene, and then I've seen a bit of the beginning actually, when he first gets raided and he gets thrown down that hole, and then he has to.
Nah,
run
when
away.
they bring you, did they show like the whole city?
No, I didn't get to that.
Dude, the city's fucking cool. It's so cool.
That is crazy. You know they had some shit like that up here. In like Missouri, there was like big ass fucking, not like giant
Missouri?
stone pyramids, but they had like sort of mounds with dirt, and then they'd have a big ass hut on top. So it's sort of the same
It's
look
just like
as
a
a
temple
pyramid.
on a budget.
Yeah, it's sort of the same look as a pyramid. They just made it out of earth. But they had that shit everywhere. They had that shit in like, that's what like Stonehenge is.
Yeah, I don't know there's so many things that humans do that I don't know why we do them. Like, for example, when you win at something or you see someone win at something, what do you see them do right after winning? Literally
raise their
right
arms.
They raise their fucking hands. Why? Is it to show that you're big? Is it for you to like, take it all in? Or is it for you like, yo, see me, see me? Like, why do we do it? It's so weird. It's like clapping.
I think
Like,
it's,
why do we clap?
I think it's a grabbing attention thing. 'Cause it's like, if say like take it back to like the most basic thing is hunting something. You and your boys kill the mammoth. You fucking put the killing blow on him, and there's other mammoths there. You go like that. You fucking show your power. You show your size. You show your strength.
With a spear.
I killed you with it. Yeah, bro. Have you ever grabbed like a long stick before?
I love grabbing
What's the
sticks,
first
yeah.
thing you do?
I swing it around.
No,
and
I-
throw it.
No, but like, besides like an actual action like that with
Oh,
the
yeah.
stick, like using the stick.
Then I like smack a tree with it to see how durable it is.
I immediately hit the Tusken Raider pose, from Star
Oh,
Wars.
ooh.
Yeah, you fucking hold that shit over your head and you go ape. And then you start smacking shit. You show your power first. I think it's that. I think you're just getting attention. It is like a look at me thing.
Okay, I like that explanation.
Yeah.
So what explanation do you have for clapping?
Clapping's just like making noise.
Well, why do you need to make noise when you think something is good? For example, you watch somebody in the Olympics, they win the 100-meter dash or whatever the fuck. You start clapping. Why?
I don't know. Someone figured out it's an efficient way to make noise without using your breath. Because if you're really excited about it,
You
you would
scream.
yell and clap,
Yeah.
or you would yell. But if you don't want to use your voice, maybe someone did something and you're eating, and you're just like fucking. Someone slapped their thigh because they knew that made a sound. And they're like, if you put your hands together, you.
But
can
that also goes back to like slapping your knee when you laugh and you go. That's funny. You know, like when you're laughing so hard, you roll over and you smack the side of your thigh.
Yeah, but you don't do that to make noise. You
And
sort of
what?
like fall back and catch your balance like that. You're like, ah ha ha.
No,
and
you go,
catch yourself.
ah, fucking idiot.
I think that's a more complex symbol at that point.
Okay, we'll
That
stick
comes
with
from more-
the applause.
Yeah.
But it's weird that everybody knows to applaud.
I don't know. Are there
The-
cultures where they don't clap?
I doubt it. I think everybody knows to clap. Let's see what's up.
Is illegal. Okay, I'm interested. Under President Alexander Lukashenko, public clapping was banned at one point, with a man even fined for applauding after the decree was issued.
That's wild.
What a fucking retard.
No, bro, what a savage.
Yo, they
Two
just,
things went through that guy's head.
Yo,
He was either super like, no, fuck the system, and as soon as they passed it, he was like, fuck you, you know, or he just was not paying attention to anything,
like, yo, they
and then he said, finally, we have made this change, and the guy's like, and then just out of nowhere, he's in handcuffs.
No, not even paying attention. Like, he was happy that they banned clapping, and so he clapped for it. He's like, thank God. He's like, yes, finally, clapping is illegal. They're like, yo, dipshit. Like, what are you doing?
No, that's mad retarded.
South Korea. Clapping and shouting were banned at concerts to comply with COVID-19 protocols. Ah, well, I mean, clapping?
That's kind of wild, yeah.
I guess so. It makes sense because when you clap, you're like slapping, and then your fucking skin particles go flying.
Skin
Islam.
particles. Huzzah! Papa.
Some Islamic scholars consider public clapping for men during worship to be an imitation of non-believers and therefore prohibited.
What?
Clapping is often discouraged or prohibited at Orthodox synagogues, especially during prayers. Ah, well, I mean, yeah, no shit.
Okay, so why is it viewed upon in moments of spirituality, and it's viewed like you're making fun of it?
I don't think it's making fun of it, but it's annoying. If you're trying to
But why
pray,
is it
you're trying to
annoying?
meditate and communicate with God, and you have some retard clapping in your ear. It's kind of
Yeah, but you ever seen those videos of like black church on Sundays? People clap.
Oh, well, that's a different thing. But they're keeping rhythm.
No, the guy's like, and you will rise along with me, and they're like, hell yeah, motherfucker.
They go, hell yeah, motherfucker. Like,
On my
A
back,
black
hell
church?
yeah, hell yeah.
fuck. I don't know. No, I think at black church they're just keeping the rhythm, so it's like a different thing. But I mean, this one's dumb because it's just like, yeah, drink prayers and readings. Yeah, why are you gonna clap?
I mean,
during
nobody.
reading?
I think that was just like, let's make sure. But
Yeah.
I don't think anybody really claps during prayers or reading. You have a book in your hand, and you're praying with your hands closed.
Yeah.
What are you gonna clap like this?
Black church seems fun. I would like to go one day. Some denominations, particularly Catholic and other liturgical traditions, discourage or ban clapping during services, viewing it as a form of secular entertainment. Notes a Facebook post. Reddit thread. This one's Saeed.org. This the Muslim one. Yeah, this shit looks official as hell. I don't know. What do you think,
I don't
viewer?
think so. That shit looks
In the
like
name
a
of
shit
Allah, the
web
most
design.
gracious and the most merciful, the legal rule of clapping. What? What is ruling on men clapping, seeking the help of Almighty Allah? Is this a fucking Islamic chat GPT? What is... Alright, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Alright, interesting though. My mustache keeps falling off in my mouth.
Ew.
We're at an hour. You want to cut it here and then we'll restart? We'll be right with you. I'll
Yes,
be wearing the
ma'am.
same shirt. Bye-bye.